All right, perfect. We are live. This is Justin Hagan, real estate professional with Exp Realty, and I'm here with Michael Worth, real estate professional at Exp Realty. Just wanted to come together, have a quick conversation. How you doing today, Michael?
Good, Justin, man. How are you?
Oh, it's a good day. But yeah, pretty much conversation will be around a little bit about the value of training and also the importance of being in the right environment. I know we connected recently from being in an accountability group together, and that was definitely the right environment.
Absolutely. Yeah, it was it's still ongoing and stuff, and I've been getting so much from it. I know we had a good week when we were partners, so that was always good.
Excellent. So, what I want to do, Michael, is just open up this conversation and give an opportunity for you to talk a little bit about your journey in real estate.
For sure. Yeah, definitely. So, I'm a licensed real estate agent in 2 states. I started my real estate journey in California, so I got licensed there, and now I'm living in Arizona, so I got licensed here too. Me and my wife still do both states, so it's really fun. Interestingly enough, we got into real estate as investors because we couldn't get good service from our real estate agents. So we were like, let's just cut out that person because it's hard to find a really good one. We could be that really good one and represent ourselves. And then that grew into, you know what? I really like this part of the real estate world. Let's do this more than investing. Let's help people buy their homes, sell their homes. We've helped people purchase their first flips and help them walk them across the line and into their own investing journey too. So we've done everything as far as you can in 8 years.
That's perfect. It's great to have a niche that you have a background in so you can really relate to that client. I hear a lot of investors going from investors to being a real estate agent. And I think that combination is really powerful, having both of those as
Yeah,
tools.
I think so. It gives you another layer of knowledge to be able to um, help your clients in more ways.
Excellent. So you started as an investor, became a real estate agent, and you said it's been about 8 years.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this question. Just thinking about going back to the beginning when you became a real estate agent, what's something that you think you would want to tell your rookie agent self as far as advice?
Say that one more time, Justin. Sorry.
Oh, no problem. I was just saying. So you entered into real estate as a real estate agent, coming from the investment side. What's something that you think you would want to tell your rookie agent self as far as advice and tips?
Um, get with a good mentor. Get with a good program, a good brokerage. What is something like 80% of agents fail within the first 5 years. I think there's a rule of 80 in real estate. It's like 80% of the transactions are done by the top 20%, and I would even say like top 10%.
Yeah.
So the last 80% are fighting over the 20% of transactions, and then 80% of agents are gone before they even renew their license. So get with somebody who's willing to teach you, willing to help you grow, willing to guide you along the way, um, and put in the work. Nobody's going to tell you to show up, even if you have the greatest mentor in the world. Nobody's
Mhm.
going to force you to show up to work. That's the good thing and the bad thing about our industry. What you put in is what you get out,
Right.
but nobody's going to hold you to a deadline except yourself. So if you can't do that, you need to figure out how to do that, or you're going to be part of that 80.
Yeah, there's a couple things you said, and I agree with you 100%. Who you listen to really does matter. Mentorship is so important, especially in something like real estate, when you could, one, you can be successful in so many different ways. You can also not be successful in so many different ways.
Yeah,
And that
absolutely.
and that 80-20% rule is very true. And like you said, it's probably even 90-10% right now.
Hmm.
So let me ask you, as far as you talked about when you first started off, what was your setup as far as coming into real estate? Did you just come in it by yourself, or did you join on the team side? How was that for you?
So I've done both teams and individuals. And so when I started, I actually started as an individual. I started with Keller Williams because I felt like they had a reputation of being a great training brokerage to be able to start as an agent. Um, you know, for me, it was a lot of self learning. It wasn't that great of a training brokerage. So it was like, get in there and figure out how to sell homes to your mom and your sister and brother, and that was kind of what they had you lean on at the brokerage I was at. So I wasn't getting a lot of the help that I needed, but I was also still investing, so I wasn't too concerned. But when I got to the point where I needed the help, I joined a team.
Okay.
Um, so I joined a little boutique agency that was really great for me at the time. They provided leads and one-on-one meetings to help you learn how to convert your clients into homeowners. I don't like to call people leads, I guess. So it's a bad habit. It's like I want to. You have to be able to see them what they are to really be successful in this business, and that's homeowners, future sellers, future homeowners, people you're going to help change their lives in a positive way. And once I got done with the team, I went back to husband and wife agency again, and it was great. Um, I had learned enough from. Well, I thought I learned enough. I thought I knew everything after being on a team. Um, but I learned very quickly there's so many layers to real estate that you never know enough, and there's always more to learn. And so I joined EXP.
Hmm.
Um, I had heard about EXP and the hype and everybody talking about how great it is, but I just never spent the time to figure out what it was. I met Curtis through EXP, and Curtis is my mentor, and he's been fantastic. He's sold like 6,000 houses in his career, and he's helped people build from individual agents to 100-person teams. So for me, it was a no brainer just to get into there, and he's so willing to teach. He's so willing to help you grow. Um, which I'm sure you can attest to that it's not common for a mega agent to want to help you. Um, Most of the time, they want to keep their secrets bottled up and they want to um, not share them with anybody because you're the competition. So I guess I'm saying is the fact that Curtis has been so helpful to me, and I think it embodies like what EXP is. We're all just trying to help each other grow, and it's been great going from that individual to the team to a combination of both. Almost, it's made me so much better as a real estate agent.
Wow, Mike. Yeah, that's a lot to unpack there. So it sounds like
Yeah,
kind of earlier on, you came into an environment that, was good environment, but wasn't quite giving you what you needed. And then you started to work into other environments to where it was more personal interaction. And it sounds like you were able to really grow really quickly from that.
yeah,
But now you've come into an environment, some accountability, a lot of training, and you're able to interact with really high level agents and see that model as far as what's possible at the next level. Uh, Dig into a little bit about, you mentioned once you came to EXP Realty. I'm with EXP as well. You're with EXP Realty. Talk to me a little bit about how that helped solve some of those challenges that you talked about before.
yeah. So, as I sort of said, one of the things that I love about EXP is the openness from other agents on how to help smaller agents grow, medium-sized agents grow to really big agents. There's no secrets. There's always somebody who's willing to to just help you grow in this brokerage, because the way it's set up, it benefits everybody. We're a brokerage of agents. We help each other grow, and it helps us all. We own the company, you know? So it's like, as the company grows, so do they. And so it's just been a completely different opportunity for us. And then getting into like the training that EXP offers, is one of the biggest things that I tell my friends and other people, that why I love this place so much is there's literally agents across the world that succeed in so many different ways, and they put their trainings up at EXP University. Like, if you want to be an agent who focuses on open houses, there's somebody selling 100 houses just doing open houses telling you how to do it. If you want to do just social media, there's agents on there telling you how they sell 100 houses through just social media, and it's all free. So like, if you get into your Facebook as a real estate agent, I'm sure you're going to get ads that say we'll help you sell houses, but they're going to charge you $5,000 for their coaching. This is the same stuff, and it's all free. So that's why I feel like EXP has helped me grow so much, because there's just so much information.
Okay. So yeah, that leads right into the next thing that I wanted to talk to you about, because I know that when we were in our accountability, I would hear you talking about the different classes you were taking and different trainings you were involved with. Dig into a little bit more of the trainings that you've personally started to go through, and some of the ones that you've received value from, and even some of the coaching that you received since you've been here.
Yeah. So I have always been under the impression that you can do anything in real estate to be successful. You just have to do it. But my knowledge on how to do anything but call somebody was very, very limited. I didn't know how to build a real estate business other than having leads sign up and calling them. And that was my least favorite part of anything, was lead generation through calling. So it was like, you see these mega agents across the world, and I've taken Gogo Bethke's training, and she's like a social media queen. She's very open in how she's built her business, and very helpful through the EXP University. So I've been working on my Instagram because of her. Curtis, I get a little bit more training through Curtis because I'm in his office, but the stuff that he puts out there on how to provide value has really struck me. Like, how do you make somebody's life great through the business that you're doing? And like, seeing real estate from a completely different angle has been great from Curtis. That was the biggest thing I picked up so far through him. But I've done open house training. You know what? I don't know if you've done it, but I did mention to you the Grant Cardone training.
Okay.
And EXP has free Grant Cardone training, which is freaking amazing, because companies pay 6 figures for that guy to come in and train their companies on how to generate more sales and generate more leads and generate more interactions with clients. And it's all free to us. You just have to take the time to sit in front of your computer and take notes. So like, I mean, I could go on for days about how impressed I am with the training programs.
Oh my, I'm gonna have to re-listen to this and make notes on the trainings that I have to put on my calendar.
Yeah.
No, this has been excellent. I just wanted to talk to you a little bit more. I appreciate you just being really open about your real estate journey and some of the challenges you've overcome, and a lot of the trainings you're taking right now, and things you're doing to go to the next level. So I appreciate you blocking off this time. I think it was extremely valuable and worthwhile. And I look forward to talking to you again soon. All
Yeah,
right.
absolutely, Justin. It was wonderful talking to you. Thank you.
Absolutely. All right. I'll see you, Michael.
All right.